What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WideBody Nation. Well, today, middle of November, 15th of November, and it might just be the day that you can go order your 2022 Charger or Challenger, and perhaps Durango too. Now, as many of you guys know, the Dodge website is super unhelpful for the upcoming model year, as we've been talking about for over a year on this channel, because we did this whole rodeo last year with 2020 to 2021, but this year's been worse, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you what evidence I have, some hard evidence, and then some of it's just hearsay from my dealer contacts of, can you actually order a 2022 yet? Because the answer is maybe, kind of, it depends, but that's better than no, I think, for you and maybe for me. I don't know. But so we're on Instagram right now, and if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, or you want to roast me personally, probably Instagram, but also the YouTube comments, and also make sure you're subscribed while you're down there. At 100,000 subscribers, I will buy another Hellcat, and we will twin turbo that. So that's at 100,000 subs. I know we're a little bit far away from that, but 100,000, another Hellcat, and we will twin turbo it just like Mod to Fame, except probably faster. You heard it here first. So hit us up on Instagram, Real WideBody Nation, and that's where we are right now. This is from one of you guys who hit me up on Instagram, and this is kind of, I'm not going to call it like hard proof, because there's a couple things, and I hope you guys can see. I'm going to zoom it in as much as I can without like totally destroying the quality here. But look at this, 2022 Charger Scat Pack, wide body. Technically, it's a pending order. Now, the gentleman who sent this to me, very good eye and very good digging on his part. Apparently, this is in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, a couple things here on this kind of proof, okay? No customer name right here, so that has me a little bit suspect, or some of you would say sus, on whether or not this is like valid, or is it just a test run in the dealerships, beep boop bop boops. Although this is better than not being, because before this we weren't able to generate this, so we're getting somewhere. Notice my super advanced software where I went ahead and did a perfect circle around this word equals restriction. Now, that is not an Excel formula. That is some sort of restriction on ordering this. Now, I don't know if this dealership was trying to order Scat Pack wide bodies ahead of time. This looks kind of like a dealer order to me personally, because this is basically a stripped down Scat Pack wide body, which in my opinion is still one of the best values out there. For around $50K, you can have what looks like a $90,000 Hellcat, and it's got that great 6.4 motor in it, beat on it all day, resell it for probably more than you bought it for if you watch this channel, which you guys do. So this is our first proof that I'm at like a 6 out of 10. I'm confident enough to say you guys should probably contact your local dealer, and by dealer I mean dealers, because I wouldn't just have one point of contact unless you guys are like really buddy with a dealership that you either work with it before, or yeah. So I would hit up your dealership, because who knows, some dealerships, they might have gotten more allocations for 2022, or maybe they have less pending builds. Again, I do apologize. This is not the news I want to be bringing you guys. I was basically planning to just wake up on December 1st and get a text from my dealership network and say, hey, it's open season for 2022s. But it kind of looks like it's kind of open season, kind of not, and it's middle of November. So this is proof number one. Now, let's go to my dealership contact, and we'll go ahead and we'll just show you the DMs so that you guys know that I'm doing the Lord's work over here, getting you guys the inside scoop. Okay, so Devaris Mosley over here at he's at, I'll plug him real quick. So if you guys are in Tennessee, hit up Devaris. He is at Columbia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat CDJRF. That F is for Fiat, if you guys were wondering, not for other words that start with F. Said, good morning. On the 2022 Chargers Challengers, when I look to build a Scat Pack, it throws a restriction, but on Hellcats, it does not. Excuse me. Does that mean we can order Hellcats, but not Scat Packs? That is odd, because last year we had a very tough time getting our hands on the Hellcats at all. Normal Hellcats did not come out until second half of 2021. The Redeyes were the first ones you could order, and then the Scat packs, they were popping them out. The 2022 or the 2020 to 2021 transition from Scats to Scats, but the next model year was money. People were ordering. That was back when you could get a car in, I'd say, around 4 to 8 weeks, which right nowadays that sounds amazing. I mean, that used to be slow, but nowadays, whew, that's cooking. With that being said, a couple more things to look at. I'm trying to give you guys the whole picture because right now we're nothing. Even if this video was me that just coming in here and it was just like, welcome, you can now order any 2022 Dodge that you want. Go ahead. Dodge website has been updated. Supply chains are good to go. We are not there. We are not anywhere close to there. I'm not a robot, first of all. Second of all, it's the end of 2021. Supply chains are a mess between actual just metal shortages with magnesium and aluminum, semiconductor shortages of truck drivers, shortages of turkeys for Thanksgiving. I mean, shortages of good jokes on this channel. Everything is short right now. It is tough to tell. Again, contact your dealer. Other things that you can do though, you can look on the Dodge website. Now, a lot of people hit me up. I mean, I've had people that still hit me up about 2020s because the Dodge website until a couple months ago still had 2020s on their website. And they're like, hey, yo, I'll just order a 2020 and save a bunch of money, get my full power dollars, save a couple thousand on MSRP because it goes up every year. And yeah, you know, and it's like, okay, man, 2020 ordering ended like over a year ago. So the Dodge website takes forever to update. Notice how it says 2020. So we'll start from the top. Go to vehicles. Another way you can tell, I mean, when they come out with the 2022 stuff, hopefully it's like the first thing on this page right here. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. Way you can check for sure. Go to all vehicles. Up here, it should say 2021. But when 2022 comes out, you should be able to choose up here, perhaps not. Shopping tools also, view incentives and offers. If you go to this in shopping tools, view incentives and offers, okay, that's on the Charger. So let me get back to the website. Okay, let's try that again. Shopping tools, view incentives and offers. Okay, this is where you can also see where it'll, when it comes up for 2022, it'll say 2021 or 2022, and then the offers presumably would be different. So like for instance, 2020, it would be like, hey, full power dollars. If you were buying like, for instance, a Redeye, a 2020 Challenger Redeye, you were gonna get $797 with a zero on the end of it, so $7,970 off. Whereas if you're buying a 2021, you would only get $6,000 off because the power dollars change. Obviously, they're trying to move older units, right? Obviously, RIP power dollars, I can barely even do videos on those anymore because they basically don't exist. I mean, it's pennies on the dollar now. So this is where you can see if Dodge updated. Now, this will be a very good area to tell MSRP and other action. Side note, this video, and I will do a separate video on it, but there has definitely been a price increase on the old Charger at least. Let me go bang bang bang. Our homie right here who sent us the inside scoop. He actually ordered his 2022 GT today, GT all-wheel drive. So, I mean, that is, allegedly he ordered it. So, I mean, I haven't seen his order sheet. He said he's going to have a VIN tomorrow. Also, VIN up here would be a good way to tell if this thing is actually going through the system or not. Okay, so total price here, $52,255. That's for a 2022. Let's build the same 2022. Cinnamon stick, red brake calipers, WideBody. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's cinnamon stick right there. No, that's Go Mango. That's Torred. Okay. All right, good job, me. Only took me 4 tries. How do I change this to a WideBody Scat? Let's go back to models. Okay, there we go. Scat Pack WideBody. Build that. Okay, now I'll get it right this time. Cinnamon stick. Okay. And all we need now is red brake calipers. Okay, boom. So, did MSRP go up or not? Added options, destination charge, 49, and it looks like it went up by about, because that would come out to 51 if you don't have the National Retail Consumer Cash, otherwise known as Power Dollars, formerly before they just started chopping off money. That would be bang, 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 51, whereas this is 52,250. So approximately, what is that, 3 or 4% price increase there? You know, it's like $1,200, $1,300 on a $50,000, $51,000 car. So yeah, we'll call it 3%. That's just some mental math, some quick math, some public maths there for you. Last thing for you guys. So price went up a little bit. Obviously, power dollars are a big question mark. I would say probably not going to happen. And inventory-wise, the entire country only has 3,300 chargers. That's V6, V8, Hellcat, Scat Pack, GT, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. That's everything, okay? Way lower than normal, okay? You guys can see the inventory numbers right here, super low. I mean, there's only about 100 Hellcats out there. There's a good amount of RTs. There's not a lot of Scat Packs at all. So y'all kind of see how this is going. I mean, there's a lot of GTs out there, as you would kind of expect. Here's why this is important. You can try to do oldest and newest model year, but it's not going to let you do 2022 because there's no 2022s in transit or on the lot yet. So cars.com, another good way to see what the inventory is looking like and also see if there's any 2022s popping off anywhere in the country. Because some people have been sending me saying, hey, we got a 2022. And if it's not popping up on these websites yet, I got to take it with a grain of salt, you know. I do suppose the last thing you could do on the Dodge website would be our kind of tool that not a lot of people know about, which is the shopping tools and the search new inventory. When you search new inventory, so for instance, a charger, this is where it lets you search up to 250 miles. And this would presumably tell you if there's any 2022s coming in. But that kind of brings up the whole Dodge website. Is it updated? Is it not? So there's the tools for you guys right there. You got me to contact on Instagram. I've got my people that are feeding me information. I reach out to people for information. You got the Dodge website, which we all know lags by like multiple months. But it is what it is. It's still a little bit helpful. And then we've got cars.com, and there's a fly-in here in the garage, which is unacceptable. And you guys can check inventory status. You can use it to, you know, sort for V6, V8. You can do whatever it may be on here. I like cars.com, pretty user-friendly. Some people like it, some people don't. But that is my 2 cents on our current ordering predicament because, as you guys know, it's hard to get a good deal out there if you can even find a car to negotiate on. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button while you're down there. Apparently YouTube has like gotten rid of the like dislike counter and you can only click one or the other. I don't know. I guess I need to update YouTube on my like non-creator side. I don't know, but whatever. Appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video. I've got another Corvette video coming out because I'm doubling down. I am putting money on the table saying that Z06s are going to be selling for way more than their MSRP. We're talking markups. We're talking markups of potentially $200,000. Not out the door price. Markups of $200K in my hometown, believe it or not. In my hometown in Maryland, believe it or not, I have an email from a Corvette specialist that says they may be selling the Z06 for over $200K. Markup. So sticker price plus 200. But I probably said that enough times. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay safe out there, and I will see you for the next video.